There we go. So we got out away from the tanker. Goddamn phone's ringing. Alright, so now we can get this unhooked, and we're gonna hook a chain on there and get that out. Alright, we're just gonna level these poles off. I gotta come back a little more there. We want to pull it kind of straight because of the way it steers. So we'll have to get John another cable or cut that one off.
Just cut it off and fix it before you take it back.
So
it's right on the end. Just got to take the clamps off.
Yeah, you can't.
Torch it.
You can't use cable that way. You've got to let them put their swag on there, because what they do is they take the cable apart and they rewrap it, and it's all intertwined. You cannot.
You know what you want now. Maybe you're just well off with chains. They're easier to handle, easier to hook.
Yeah.
The tractor's hung up. They just wasn't going nowhere. And Curry got no gloves on.
He's got gloves somewhere. All right.
So I thought maybe you'd pull it out with that tractor so you didn't do any more damage to that tire.
Well, the tire ain't got no weight on there. The tires are set up. You know, that tractor runs single.
But you
So
have to cut the big pin.
we cut the big pin. I got a new one for it, so we'll just have to get it out. And I don't know how we're gonna lift it up.
This will lift it.
Watch yourself.
Back over a little bit. Once you get it out here, it's hard to run out.
Yeah, we gotta be careful that it don't run away on us.
Don't take off on it.
I have to hook a chain on the back of it. I gotta come back a little further. Okay, tractor's out. We've somewhat leveled up the hole there where the tractor came out of. Now we're gonna hook the tractor to it, just pull it with a chain to get it out of there. Alright, we're gonna hook that chain. I'm gonna stick you guys up on the single pod. Good camera pull. There. Alright, we're going to try to pull this spreader out now. Might have to hook 94 to the front of that.
Got 3 more chains in the back there. What if he comes over here?
I don't want him turning much with it. But, yeah, because the steering's hooked to that drawbar, so I mean, we could hook 2 tractors, one on one side, one on the other. Huh. Huh.
Almost need the full length of that big thing.
Get up over that hump. Yeah, let's lengthen him out. All right, we've lengthened our chains. We're going to attempt this a second time here. Alright, third time. Okay, we are getting closer to getting the spreader out. We took the chains off the front of the 9320 and we put them on the back of the 9410. Yeah, go ahead, straighten that one out. Put them on the back of the 9410 here. We need chains to get home with anyways because we've gotten quite a bit of snow here. So, alright, we're going to hook two articulates on this spreader now and see if we can't get it pulled out. We've got a flat tire on the outside dual and that 9320. We got to get that fixed yet. So we're hoping that between the two of these they're going to do it. Okay, so both these articulators got 9410 there and 9320 here. They both have chains on the rear duals. We're getting them in position and we're going to hook one to each side and try to get this thing bummed up out of here. So, yeah, tell them to come back a little farther. Okay. Alright, now we're going to get these chains hooked. Jared's coming in too. Alright, now we're going to see if we got enough chain to hook to these. Alright, we've got two on here now, two articulators. And we're not gaining nothing here. So, we're not gaining nothing. Why? Alright, we're going to have to get in there and dig. That's all we're going to have to do. We're going to have to dig. So, alright, we got to stop. Alright, I just dug along this right-hand side with the backhoe. Alex Kerr's on the other side with the mini excavator. Got both articulators hooked to the front of this spreader, attempting to pull it out from its spot here. We need to more or less pull it straight because of the steering axles. We don't want to bend up any tie rods. So he's got a little bit more to dig and we're going to attempt this again. We ended up taking the chains off of the front of the 9320 and we put them on the back of the 9410. We need to get this 9410 home and the roads are absolute crap. So the 9410 would be all over the road. So he's got this pretty well out away from the tires. I think a lot of the trouble is the tires are like suction cupped right in to where it's parked here. So the only thing is we hate to take out too much dirt out away from them tires because all it does is it just sets that frame right on the ground, right in the center there. We have raised the suspension on it to get the spreader up off the ground. We've got that hydraulic suspension down as far as it'll go. A couple little more swipes with the excavator bucket here and we'll attempt this again. Alright, here's about the 5th time we've tried this. Is that one, both of them chains tight? Alright, we're trying this again here. Alright, hold up. Alright, we're going to attempt this again. It moved a little bit this last time, but just getting the chains tight. So, man, it bumped. It wiggled that time. 3rd. 3. 3. 3rd gear. Alright. To come. Okay, whoa. Let it come back. Let it come back. Let Jared come back and then move over. He ought to be able to stay hooked. Just tell him to come back long and then move over. A lot of it is they just don't have the traction, really. And they both got chains on, but I mean, it wiggles just the... Alright, try it. They're tire to tire just about there. Jared's gonna... Come on, keep coming back. Okay. It moved about 2 feet. They're talking to each other on the radio so that they can keep things synchronized. Cable's tight. Go. Boy, it wants to come. It just... Tell Nate to back up too and move over. It's wiggly there now. It just rolled back into the spot it was in. We moved about 3 feet. Go that way, Nate. The trouble is they're working on top of dirt that I just got done moving. Okay, go. Go. Okay, there she's out now. We're only going to pull it up a little ways and then we're going to lift it up with a backhoe here. And maybe what you could do is pull up out and then we'll get it. What's that? Okay, hold up. I wouldn't go any farther than that. Why don't you bring the little excavator over and shove the bucket right between the tires so that it can't roll forward and it can't roll backwards. I'll bring the backhoe over and we'll lift this up and get this hooked back on. It's probably gonna work. Tell him to go ahead and try it. I'm just getting the backhoe here in case I gotta push down. me scoop that. Let me scoop that. Alright, we're gonna need a hammer. Whack it with a sledgehammer. Whack it with a sledgehammer. Yeah, I think it's going. I think it's going. Yeah, it's going. It's coming.
That's what we normally do.
Little farther. Don't get in there, Jared. Alright, let me get out of here. Alright, we're going to finish hooking up this spreader and then we're going to get ourselves on out of here. It is 2 o'clock. This got stuck just 24 hours ago. Alright, we're going to get our hoses hooked up. I've got all the hoses with colored zip ties and we have them all identified there. So we're going to get the hoses hooked into this and get it to the road. Alright, Kerr is leveling this off now, so this is the hole that the spreader came out of. A couple feet deep here. So we're going to load up the cables and the chains, get this stuff moved towards the road, and he's going to kind of just leveling stuff off here. Yeah, we're having trouble getting out of our spot yet. Just gotta give it. Okay. The frame's up too high. Ah, we gotta set the suspension on there. Well, he's headed to the road with that tanker. Got everything all hooked back up. There's the hole he was in. So you come down through here. That tractor is just starting to crest up over the top of the hill and it wouldn't pull it. So that was the fun for last night and today. So with that being said, I want to thank you for watching, and we will catch you at the next video, folks. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you at the next one. So we're going to take this 9410 home. We don't know what more we're going to get out of this storm for snow. We want to make sure we have it there to fall snow, so the roads are a little slick to be running duals on, but we're going to run this home with chains on it.